Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Josh Doan in for John Scalzi today. It's warm outside, 89 degrees when you walk outside right now. The dew point sitting at 75, so it's not only warm as far as the temperature goes, but it's muggy, so a little uncomfortable there. But as far as rain goes, well, for the most part this morning we were quiet, but we do have this westerly sea breeze, and anytime we have a westerly sea breeze, that's going to enhance the shower activity inland and then continue to move the showers to the east, just like yesterday. Now, some spots starting to develop here on the radar here in Manatee and Sarasota County. These are isolated cells, but as you can see, the general track, they are moving to the east, and that's going to be the case today. So if you are looking to maybe take the boat out, I don't think you're going to have any issues with any sort of shower activity. But once again, here in central Manatee and Sarasota County, just the northern eastern portion of Sarasota County, these cells are continuing to move to the east at this time. But our futurecast does show the radar really start to light up this afternoon. But again, that's going to be east of the viewing area. Say if you're taking I-4 over to Orlando, you can hit some wet weather, and then definitely into Daytona as these storms really start to fire up. Things quiet down tonight, and then there may be some drier trying to sneak in here for tomorrow, but I think again with this westerly sea breeze, it's going to keep these storms offshore and inland and quiet pretty much on the Suncoast. Stalled out front to the north of us, this was basically the remnants of Julia. Folks, it's unbelievable that Julia, which was a tropical storm, developed over land. I mean, that's almost unheard of. It's happened a few times over the years, but it was the first time it ever happened in the state of Florida. But basically, this thing is dissipated. It's basically just kind of washing out with a cold front and getting absorbed with that on the eastern seaboard. But the dominant feature here on the surface map is this area of high pressure clearing out the skies, making travel very nice throughout the southeast and into the Midwest. But again, the westerly flow around it helping to bring that west coast sea breeze for us. A couple of systems to talk about here in the Atlantic. Once again, we just passed the peak of the hurricane season on September 10th. However, we do have some activity out here. We have Tropical Storm Carl. The good news is Carl looks like it's going to be tracking to the north and then back to the northeast away from the United States. However, Bermuda could be on target for Carl, which is unfortunate for the folks there. It could actually blossom into a Category 2 hurricane by the time it gets close to Bermuda, so causing high surf and strong winds there. And breaking news, we have a new tropical storm, and this is called Lisa. Lisa just formed this morning, but again, you can see the track. Lisa will stay in the open waters of the Atlantic. Well, here we go with our storm names. After Lisa, if anything can form off the African coast, it will be Matthew. Keeping a close eye on the tropics, but fortunately for our area, everything looking pretty quiet right now. All right, taking the boat out today, seas at 1 to 2 feet with smooth conditions in the inland waterways. And as far as our 7-day forecast, you know what, folks? Fall comes on Thursday. It's the first day of fall, but it doesn't look like a fall type of forecast with a high of 90. Again, our average is 89, so it'll be above that. And then it looks like the rain chance will increase over the weekend. Scott?